Hello, everybody, and welcome to Phoenix Raceway for race number 5 of the 2026 Goatco Cup Series season. I am Speed Kept Style Motion. I was alone in the booth last week, but this week I'm joined by Timothy
Granger
Brown.
knows that if you're a maintenance
Hello,
supervisor
everybody.
at a manufacturing facility.
Well, I got a Granger ad. I apologize for that. I have the stream pulled up just to see everybody. Yeah, welcome to the chat. This is gonna be it's gonna be an exciting race. We got a lot to talk about tonight, but I think the biggest storyline is Ryan New. Ryan New has run over 1,000 laps of practice coming into tonight. Tim, you're laughing.
That's a lot of laps.
That's a lot of laps. That's what I'm saying. Schemes are not loaded in. We'll have to get those fully fixed up.
Yeah, mine aren't loading in. At least whatever scheme Tyler's running, it's still not loading for me. So I'm just gonna live with it. Whatever.
We're getting everything hooked
I'm not
up
streaming,
here.
so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Yeah, car numbers will be helpful anyway.
All right. Well, we have 160 laps here at Phoenix. That
Yes,
will,
sir.
on average, the stages are 40-80.
That is going to be a long race.
Yeah, that's gonna shape up if we somehow went green with with no wrecks. That'd be like around an 85, 90-minute race. It's about an hour and a half if we go clean all the way through.
Don't know why my schemes aren't working.
Yeah, maybe trading paints is just bugging today or something.
I mean, Psychic's open.
Oh, you're talking about the AI ones.
Just in general, yeah. They're not working. Go join the call and tell them I need an extra few laps to get this fixed.
Okay. Is it just the paint schemes?
Yeah, the paint schemes are bugging.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Almost there. Hold on, everybody.
They're gonna try and extend it. Just he told you to reset or whatever.
That's what I'm doing.
Who's starting on pole? Is that Mason?
Yeah.
So Mason's starting first, Ryan's starting 6th, Tyler 8th, Blake 10th.
This is a long race. These guys will have to, we are still live right now, but yeah,
Let me know when they fix.
that's what I'm figuring out.
Oh yeah, that's great, Ryan. Yeah,
What did he say?
I think they might have just restarted the entire session.
Awesome. My cat's
Not the
just
session, but
getting my
the.
printer. I don't see any cars on track.
They're on pit road. Is it possible that Tyler's car is like a sidekick car, and that's why I can't see it? Or is it on trading? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. EIA livery car.
Why are these cars not working? the AI livery. Not the time, man.
All right.
I think AI livery
Yeah.
goes with sidekick.
So AI is starting in the top 10. Bubba Wallace, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Kyle Larson, and Denny Hamlin. A hamster.
I'm still not ready, but they're probably going to disagree anyway.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna go.
I don't know why it's not working. Blake's is working. So is Tyler's.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, guys. Well, they're green.
Yeah, hold
Ryan
on.
is gonna lead them off
Still trying to figure it out.
all the way down nearly to the inside wall as they enter turn number 1. Ryan on the bottom. He clears Bubba for the lead. And here, that's Mason, excuse me, not Ryan. Ryan, though, is around the outside. He's going up to second already with a huge run there. Say, entering 3 and 4 for the first time today. And lap 1 is complete. Mason leads lap 1. Ryan moved up to second after starting 6th. Tyler started 8th, up to 3rd, battling with Bubba. He's on the inside lane. Chase Elliott also peaking there in 5th. Nothing there. Tyler up to 3rd. Blake is up to 7th after starting 10th. Oh, and Tyler puts the bumper a little bit to Ryan there. But everyone keeps it straight so far. Oh, and now Ryan's in the wall and Tyler's a little bit sideways. But everyone makes it.
I'm
On to
going
lap 3.
quit out of iRacing.
Okay.
So
I'll just be like a radio broadcaster because I can't see what's happening. Side by side, or can they see it? I don't know if they can.
They can't see it.
But all right, it's fine. Side by side for the lead, though. Ryan around the outside on Mason leads that lap, but Mason's gonna pull it all the way down to the inside wall on the dog leg.
Blake,
He gets ahead for a moment.
Sorry to disturb you during driving time, but I put AI livery in I put that in the sidekick folder, and then I put your guys' schemes, the GCS, in rosters.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's still not working.
What do you mean it's not working?
Your guys' schemes are fine, but the AI schemes aren't there.
Did you close trade paints and AI livery and refresh it?
Yes.
I would just log back in and it should work then.
Okay. Working on it,
Meanwhile-
everybody.
Meanwhile, during that, Tyler McDonald has taken the lead away from Ryan and Mason. They dropped to 2nd and 3rd. Blake's up to 4th, so the 4 main guys have all starting to pull away from the AIs. As the AIs are side by side throughout the rest of the field right now. It looks almost like a hybrid pack race. Logano has a little bit of front bumper damage. Don't know what happened to him. Usually knowing that. Oh, so does the 9 of Chase Elliott. And completing lap number 7, Tyler still in the lead, half a second ahead of Ryan.
Blake, are you sure
Right.
you put those files in there?
Yes.
It's only saying there's only 12 files loaded.
I don't know. I just broadcast it at this point. It's not like the AI are going to win anyway. Unless you want to delete the roster and the sidekick folder.
I'll just roll with it. It's okay. Thanks.
I
Oh, cut them off.
Oh.
Didn't need to do that. Oops. Yes. So, no AI schemes tonight. Apologize for that. Not really sure what's going on. I don't know if it's any fault of my own. I apologize if it is. Right now, though, it's not like an AI is leading anyway. Tyler McDonald's out front. As Tim said before, I think the characteristically long runs here at Phoenix is definitely what you're going to have to play for when adjusting your car tonight.
Yeah, I agree. This is one of those tracks where long runs do play a huge factor. And knowing how it's gone in previous league races, not
Mason
just so yeah, Mason clipped the wall there. He's all good. He might lose a couple tenths on the straightaway. But yeah, there's a lot of long runs that happen here at Phoenix, and like I've seen in other leagues. And you just really got to take care of your tires. That's really the number one thing you got to do. You got to make sure that you can make it pretty balanced throughout the run and make sure you're the fastest, obviously. But since Mason hit the wall, Blake is knocking at the door for third as he's sliding the car off of 4.
Yeah. I mean, you see him not going down there cutting that apron off, which is kind of interesting. You know, the normal Cup drivers are, you know, in real life we're down on that apron. Right now they're not, so these guys are not. So probably just taking care of the tires, not trying to get too aggressive just yet.
Say Mason was doing it in the first couple laps. Obviously, didn't do it that last lap. It does help the tires out that you don't go below that apron, Mason. So better to just park it, obviously, and not try and get on the apron. But since Mason hit the wall, Blake is not
cutting that apron off, which is kind of interesting. You know, the normal Cup drivers are, you know, in real life we're down on. I'm glad I checked my microphone.
Yeah, you sound good.
No, no, I don't. It is.
Let's see if that makes it better. Hold on.
Something happening with Todd Gilliland. All the way down into last. He's about 2 seconds off of the last
care of the tires, not trying to get too
of the AIs.
In real life, we're down on. I'm glad I.
But the gap between Ryan and Tyler has been pretty stable, 4 tenths now.
Let's see if that makes
and Mason and Blake are starting to close in. They're about to all be under a blanket here for the top 4.
Yeah, definitely. I fixed my mic. It was plugged into my PlayStation mic when we played Rocket League, Tim.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm back on my good microphone this time. Right now, as you heard before, the top 4 are about to be under a blanket. Hello to Christopher Bell, JGR. You were in the chat last week. Appreciate you showing back up. You're in Ford Oval this week, Mr. Christopher Bell. See, Tyler's going to cut the apron just a little bit along with Ryan.
And ripping the top lane there around the outside. We'll see if that gives him a good run down the back stretch. Still half a tenth or half a second for the gap.
I'm glad I.
Back on my good microphone this. Well, I think the biggest thing that you're going to just have to watch for tonight is that 25 car. He's just been... I want to say it's been so interesting for Ryan, man. He's run so many laps. As you see, I think he's under fire from Mason right there. Yeah, Mason's kind of closing a little bit, but he's run so many laps. And it's just so interesting to me on how, you know, how many laps he ran, but also I wonder what he practiced in those laps. Maybe he's saving right now. Maybe he learned something that these guys don't know.
Whoa! Maybe he's really sliding the car up there, and he clipped the wall last. I might have clipped the wall again there, but Mason gets back around him. So they're going to battle for second, and that's going to allow Tyler to put a few tenths on, and he already has.
Yeah. I wonder if he's just not happy with the way the race pace is taken off, because we all know, I mean, if you look at last week at Las Vegas in real life, Chase Elliott was 30th on the practice chart, and then he came out and almost won the race. So practice and everything like that really doesn't mean as much for race pace, especially here at Phoenix. And like you said, Tim, it just seems like Ryan's just really not comfortable in that car just yet. Not too comfortable with driving it in there or anything like that. The car just seems like the back end wants to take off on him.
Yeah, it seems like he got off the top now, but Blake is now going up there a little bit. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. But that time around, he goes for the wide arc.
And it's so interesting, man. We don't remember Gen 6 Phoenix races being too good in our heads, especially the later Gen 6. But we'll have to see if this one can perform. I think how you adjust on your car is going to win you the race tonight, personally.
Yeah. Phoenix is one of those tracks that's always has been like that. So it's always been like it's always been a severe handling track, and if you obviously don't have a handling car, you're not going to be able to win.
Well, you could have a short run car all you want, but you got to have a long run car to start kicking stuff up. And he's catching Tyler. I think that's what you were getting ready to say.
Yeah.
He is catching the 28 car right now.
Slowly closing that gap, and it's 4/10 again. Ryan lost a second to Mason, so maybe he had a little bit of a...
Don't know where Blake went. He's down pit road. Not sure.
Early.
Not sure if this is scheduled or not. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and pull him in. Blake, what happened, bud?
Pitting.
Oh, this early?
Yeah, I'm splitting it.
Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. What's your fuel run? Total.
30-something, 36 laps.
So you're split. Okay, cool. Thank you. Interesting. Mason under Tyler. Here comes the 56 looking for the lead. Can Tyler rock it around the outside? Mason, not sure if he's going to be able to hold it there on the bottom. Him and Tyler get side by side now down the back straightaway.
Looking on the quarter panel, but backs out entering turn 3. Tyler will keep the lead for now. It's about a car length of a gap, but Mason's still hanging around there as a little bit of a slide out of him coming out forward.
Yeah, the 28's in front. Here comes Mason, though. He's clearly the faster car right now. Wonder if Tyler's just trying to save tire or if Mason's just the faster driver. We saw him start on pole for this race. This battle's kind of allowed Ryan to stay within that 1 second range still as well. Interesting pit strategy, though. Tim, what do you think about that?
I mean, if it's 36 laps as your fuel, I mean, I don't mind the decision at all. I'd actually really like the splitting in half decision, because you're going to have the fastest part of your tires and like the most grippy part of your tires equally throughout both of the stints here. Yeah, Mason's coming back at Tyler.
Turn 3 just seems like it's so hard to pass. Mason.
Look
at that.
Oh, he's going all the way down there.
Yeah. He likes to make this track wide.
And Tyler takes a little bit of a wider arc there in 2. He'll keep the gap about even, but with the draft, I think that 56 closes in a little bit more again. And almost to the back bumper of the 28 there.
He just can't pass him. And now here he comes down to the inside. There goes Sweet.
That's a run.
He's got a run. Can he make it stick in turns 1 and 2?
He's looking bottom. I don't think he's going to be there just yet. No, he won't. Tyler will keep the lead. Oh, when he gets a little tight into the wall, he goes.
No harm, no
he's
foul.
All good. He didn't even really lose much time there, so he's still keeping the gap about the same. We're coming to lap 28 here.
Yeah, lap 28, hour 40 early in the stage. Laps tend to go faster here at Phoenix. So this battle still continues.
Sorry. And you want to talk about some fall off here? That's what I was trying to mention earlier with the lap times. As Tyler gets a little sideways there. Their fastest laps have been in the 26s, 26.5s to 26.9s. And they're running in the 28s right now.
Yeah, I would imagine, honestly, you see Mason now taking the fight to Tyler once again. Can he get a run going into 1? He's going to use the outside this time. You know what's so interesting to me? The fact that these guys, how much tire fall off there clearly is. You see Mason come up right behind Tyler. But here he comes. He's going to make a move coming into turns 3 and 4. Can Tyler...
in there.
Is he going to be able to hang on the outside? Or is Mason going to grab the lead?
I think Mason might be able to clear himself by diving down below the apron. We'll see here entering turn 1. No, Tyler's still there.
Tyler's going to get the run off the top as well. I was going to say, eventually going into turn 3, Mason's probably going to get fed up with Tyler kind of backing up that corner just a little bit and going to eventually just give him the bumper, but no need. He's got the preferred line now. Tyler's going to clear him again, though. Mason actually got on the apron right there. It's going to slide way up the track. That 56, man, he's an aggressive driver, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they cut the apron short there because Ricky Stenhouse was exiting pit road. But he has another run at Tyler here.
Man, this 56 is just sawing on the wheel. He is making sure.
Loose.
Yeah, he's very loose as well. True that. I believe Blake Garcia is a lap down.
Yeah, he is because he's pitting. He might be 2 laps down, actually.
9 laps to go.
But if these guys have to pit,
eventually
then
they're
he'll be
going
okay.
to. Yeah. Oh, Mason gets the
Mason
lead.
finally clears.
Yeah, he's going to clear Tyler, but I would not put it past Tyler to get him back here. You see, Stenhouse is going to be coming through with those fresh tires. Tyler's going to cover him up, but that's actually going to take Tyler's line away here entering the 3rd corner.
Stenhouse actually washed up about half a lane there, so that's not going to help.
Whoa,
at all.
Mason! Here we go.
Oh, man! Almost a wreck right there. Stenhouse is not going to be under fire on the 56 here, so that's going to help Tyler close back in on Mason.
Yeah, fresh
Only
tires
about 2
are
car
always
lengths is a gap.
fresh tires are always gonna get through. 2 car lengths between the 56 and the 28. Wonder when they're gonna decide to come down pit road. Mason,
Got to be within the next 3 laps.
I would imagine you see Blake slowly but surely catching up. If he can continue closing the gap, he's actually gonna be in a great spot to get his lap back here. Plus, I wonder. I'm gonna go check how many laps he is down.
I think it's 2. Might be 1, actually. We'll see. He might get it back here if he has to.
He's only a one
He's
lap
down?
Yeah. This is actually going to benefit him so much. You know, his tires are going to be a lot more worn than these guys, but right now, this is exactly...
The undercut's going to save him.
Yeah, the undercut's actually going to save him, but that's if these guys have not been saving gas and can go to the end of the stage. He's going to have...
to think about it this way. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to think about it this way. These guys only be on fresh tires for a couple laps. Well, as Blake hits the wall there. Blake is going to have fresh tires for about 10 laps each or whatever until they severely fall off. So Blake going to really get the most out of both ends of the tire stints, and that's why I thought he had the better strategy. If he gets the wall again, so does Mason, but we'll see how when these guys pit, if they even do.
You see the 16 of AJ Allmendinger kind of holding up that 28 car. Not really what you want if you are Tyler, you're trying to get back to the back bumper, Mason. Tyler's going to let his teammate go through here to catch the leader and get his lap back so his strategy can work out a little bit better for him.
Only 3 to go now, I think. Or no, we're at 4. 4, my bad.
4 laps to go. You're right. Hey,
Blake on the outside. He's going to get his lap back.
Yeah, that old rubber on Mason's car is just not going to work out. You see Tyler severely starting to fall off now. Blake gets his lap back, but the only way this strategy works is if he's able to pit and get the lead here while these guys are currently on pit road. Hopefully they come in very soon, but I wonder if they've saved enough gas to make it to the end here.
They're definitely trying to stretch it. I wouldn't pit coming to 2 laps to go, and the pit road is closed for them, I think, technically.
Well, 3. It's still 3, isn't it? Or now it's coming to 2.
Or it's coming to 2 right here, so.
Yeah, so it looks like they're actually going to be able to stretch it. Blake's undercut, it'll put him back and forth, but it's not going to work because they didn't pit. But that could work later in the race very well because of a long run. To put this kind of in perspective for the viewers, if there was no stage cautions, Blake would be automatically the leader after the next few laps. Mason is slowing big time. I think he's saving like extreme mode right now.
Yeah, their lap times are definitely tanking. Hold on, if I can find their lap times here. 28.7 out of Mason last time around. Tyler last time around, 29.2.
Jeez.
So that's 2.5 seconds of fall off.
Well, I believe this is the white flag for stage 1. Mason's slow
Tyler's
extremely.
out.
He's
Tyler's out.
Oh, so is Mason. Mason's out. Oh, so sorry, I was watching Tyler. Mason wins the stage.
Oh, Mason's out too.
Mason's also out of gas. Wow. Caution should be out here anytime.
Where's Ryan at?
I wonder if...
The yellow
Yeah,
flag is
there's
out.
the yellow. I wonder how this will affect, because if they're out of gas... I don't know how they're going to kind of score that. I'm not sure the rules on if they're out of gas. If they can't keep pace car speed, I'm not really sure.
Ryan's on pit road.
Tyler, you're
Slow.
extremely slow along with Mason. Are you guys out?
We're close. We're close.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm not sure the rules on pace car speed in Goatco, if you have to maintain it or not.
Nah, we're good.
Okay, just wanted to curious. All right, good luck.
Thanks.
Mason's your stage 1 winner. He's coming down for fresh rubber and fuel.
Ryan pitted, was on pit road. So I don't know how that's going to work out.
That'll be interesting. If he was in the 2 to go range, he's probably going to get penalized.
Yeah.
Let's bring Mason in here for his stage 1 winner interview. Mason, you win stage 1, man. Car looks like it's a little loose, but you're hanging on to it. How do you feel out there?
Oh, great. Really clean stage 1, no real excitement. Just getting her done.
How do you feel about going into later in the night? Are you planning on to make adjustments for a long run at the end, or are you still trying to maybe keep some more of that short run speed?
I feel like most of my problem that run was my right foot versus the car balance. I felt like it was actually in really good balance there coming to the end of the stage. So I think right now as it sits, we're going to keep the car the same. Feels great. So we're going to keep rolling here.
Yeah, and one more question out of curiosity. I know you work at Spire Motorsports. Does that job kind of help you in any way planning for these weekends?
You know, I'd say so. You kind of have more knowledge on how the car works, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
But it's hard to directly correlate since this is on the Gen 6 chassis.
Which is true.
Seeing what you're seeing hands-on isn't exactly all the same. Working on a truck might bring more of what you'd think of. It's still hard to say.
Well, I have a feeling if you were to, if we go back to the next year, I have a feeling you're going to dominate just because of that relationship. So, anyways, good luck here on the restart. We'll be watching.
Alrighty.
All right. On the front row, Chase Elliott in the number 9 car. Wishes Scheme would be loading, but Chase Elliott, number 9, is going to be on the front row for the restart here. Coming to the restart zone, Mason Sweet, second place.
Green flag, green flag.
Green
Yeah,
is
we're back green.
on. Here we go. Elliott gets a great jump.
Don't know what happened there, but I know Tyler's a few rows back and forth.
Yeah, I think some of these guys, I think, judging by the running order, the lap cars, Ryan's to the wall back there. I don't think the lap cars got sent to the rear properly.
I don't think so
Caution,
either.
yellow
It has a
flag.
caution.
Believe that will.
I
That
think
is
Tyler's blinked out.
Yeah, Tyler had something go wrong right there. Caution waves. I wouldn't even say early on. I mean, this is already kind of started.
Oh, and Ryan's around.
Oh, Ryan's at the wall. Not really sure. We'll have to check both of those incidents. Let's get a replay on the Tyler one first. Here he is. 3 wide back here. Oh, he blinked. Oh! Big hit for Tyler McDonald. Tim, I'm going to start a stream for you so you can view what I'm viewing on replays.
Yeah.
Tyler took a massive hit, though, man.
A big hit, for sure. Wonder if something happened while he was blinked out there.
Yeah.
Oh, he got piled into there by Bowman late. It's odd.
Unfortunate for him. Now, let's take a look what happens to Ryan. Caution's out here. They're catching the leaders in the pace car. Oh, somebody just comes up, gets into him, hits somebody else, and then Ryan spins around.
Gotcha. Interesting. Blake asked you to close side click and reload it in trading paints and then Control Alt delete it.
What?
Told you to close side click and load it and reload it in trading paints and it said like Control Alt delete it.
Control Alt delete what?
All right, we're having some technical problems here besides just Carter's paint schemes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be running some laps here. Carter, try to Control Alt delete the trade paints.
The file?
No. So hit Control Alt delete Task Manager, and then end the task that way of Sidekick
Oh, does that open
and
Task
trade
Manager?
paints. You gotta click Control Alt delete and then click Task Manager.
Yeah, I know. I have Task Manager open.
Yeah, and then
We're doing it close.
Sidekick and Trading Paints.
Trading paints is running in the back.
It will close everything running in the background. Either one of those two.
Okay, they're both
Hey, are your paints? Wait, so Blake, are your paint schemes through? Or your like personal one? Is it through trading paints or is that through Sidekick?
It's through site. Well, so I run the roster off my computer file.
Okay.
So
because none of your guys' paint schemes are popping up for me either.
Do I need to stop
the
right here?
AIs.
Yeah. So try that, Carter.
It just has still 12 files.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna download the roster and see. Actually, you know what? Let me just resend it to you because we're gonna be under caution in a minute. I'll just DM it to you. What says 12 files? The AI livery?
No, on Sidekick. It says 12 files loaded. And I feel like there should be a lot more than that.
Okay. So I'm gonna resend everything.
Okay.
Anyway, besides that, how's the racing with the blank cars and us?
Not bad.
Fine.
I was stupid because I'm a little special. But you know what?
I thought your strategy was gonna work.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize how many laps there were and stuff where I would have saved some fuel. I'm glad I got my stage points though. All right,
Did
Carter,
you get
use
third or
yours.
did Ryan get third?
I got third. I don't know what happened to Ryan. I don't know if he ran out. He didn't say anything, and then I was like, "Wait, I'm in third."
Okay, so
Ryan gets
Yeah.
the he won't say anything
where?
sometimes. Okay, so 2026, number 5, that goes in iRacing, AI rosters. If there's
Okay, that's in there.
okay. Just get in front of me, Mason, when you get back around. I don't even know where you were scored. I can't remember. All right, so you can try that, see if that works. I don't know if it will. I'm sending the AI livery now. All right, I'm going to go back in here. Let me know if that works. Make sure you control delete it and then reopen it after you install it.
Oh my gosh. Hey, viewers, congratulations. We have paint schemes now.
Yay!
All right. Awesome.
I wish mine loaded.
Well, this is the only one the viewers are seeing.
No, I know.
You're not important to me. Anyways, I'm kidding.
I know I'm not. Alright, one to go. We're gonna restart here on lap 52.
Yep. Lap 52, lap 80. Chase Elliott.
Green, green,
Nice and
green.
sweet on the outside. Here we go. We're restarted.
We're in turn 3, aren't we? Or am I behind?
You're
Behind.
behind.
Oh, I am behind. Oh, Lord. Alright, back green.
Elliott, early jump on the 56. Can Mason rocking around the outside? I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to. Side by side with the 9 now. Mason, sweet, takes the lead back. How fast can Blake Garcia get past Chase, though? Getting that second position.
Gets around him. Up to second for Blake.
I clicked on the wrong car. I clicked on Riley Herbst. Oops. Anyways, Garcia up to second. Now, this is where the true test begins for Blake. Is his car good enough to compete with that 56? Here comes Tyler Reddick. What a run for the 45. Christopher Bell said just won by 2 seconds to Las Vegas and NASCAR 25. That's awesome. To the inside comes Blake. He wants the lead. Can he get it? I don't believe he's going to be clear of the 56 though yet, Tim. And hello to Hamlin's biggest fan.
He gets there, though. He's clear for the moment, but Mason's going to get a run down the back. Does he try and make a move back for the lead?
Wouldn't be surprised if he does. Mason loves that clean air. I think anybody would. Sitting out in front of this field is what he wants to do, but Blake might have his number tonight.
Or in like in a half now, or maybe 2 is the gap. Mason throws it in the corner this time around as Blake runs the top line. He'll get a preferred run off of turn 2.
Whoa!
Price space on the run a little bit, and he does get a little bit of a wiggle there, but he keeps the lead for about the same length.
Yeah, you know, I definitely wonder. I wonder McDonald and Ryan must have pit under that last yellow flag. Oh, Mason just tags the wall ever so slightly. Blake's still out front, though.
But here comes Mason on the inside. He's going to try and get the lead back. Can he stay side by side? He does, because Blake had a little bit of a wiggle there off 2.
Blake had a wiggle. Mason's going to send it into turns 3 and 4. Can he get him? Oh, he's going to make contact with Blake. He's going to wall the 07. Mason's going to give it back.
Oh, and he throws it into the corner to block Elliott from being side by side with him. Here comes the 19 to Briscoe as well. They kind of got into the equation for a second, but Mason pulls from them, and now he's going to try and get a run back on Blake.
Yeah, he's going to have to try to be a little bit more careful there with the car. You know, kind of just slipped up, made a mistake. We're all human. We all do it. Mason way down on that apron. Good on him for giving that position back. Not a way you want to take a spot. But that is still going to hurt Blake, because now his tires are going to be a lot more worn, just because every time he hit the wall here in iRacing, it wears those tires a little bit more than they should have been.
Yeah, it's not a good thing at all to be getting into the wall, even when you have no damage. As he clips it again, also just sliding into it doesn't help at all either. These two still together, though. Tyler's catching back up. He's climbed to 10th.
Ryan,
Don't know where Ryan is.
Yeah,
he's
not
way back here.
Not sure what happened to Ryan in that 25. I would imagine these guys have to pit. I don't know, though. Side by side, leaving turn 4. Mason and Blake. Oh, Blake gets walled again. Gets pushed up the track by Sweet in the 56. Mason's running a tight ship here, and now Mason's going to be able to clear after the loss of momentum for the 07. But here comes Blake. Back to the inside. Blake Garcia's looking for the lead once again. He's going to have the preferred lane going into turns 3 and 4, Tim.
The crossover move worked out for him right
Oh!
there. Oh, and contact. The 56, and Mason tried crossing over back really early. Gets into the back bumper of the 07.
He misjudged that
he's
gap.
Clear it back. Yeah, but he gets the lead.
Mason gets the lead back. Again, not what you want to happen if you're Blake. You're just really using up your tires right now. Guys who are saving their tires a little bit better like Chase Elliott, Chase Briscoe might be able to maybe surpass them for the stage victory. We'll have to see. Whoa, look at Mason. Still loose coming off that corner. What I've noticed about him throughout this season, man, he likes these cars loose.
Yeah. For sure.
What
side by side
commentary
for
by
third.
Timothy Brown? No, I'm kidding.
I don't know what else to say to that.
Tim, I guess I
one
should
thing
ask
that-
you, when you're in the race car, do you like to run your cars loose or tight?
Probably more a bit on the looser end. I think I actually have a little bit more control. When it's tight, it sucks. I mean, especially next gen cars, you get tight and you get dirty in dirty air. It's like you're just driving a train to a wall.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. I like just calling it a boat. Because
Driving the Titanic.
it doesn't. Yeah, it ain't turning. You already got it not turning well enough when you're in clean air. Then you get behind someone in the middle of the corner, and then you're really screwed. Then you're just in the fence. The thing is with a loose car is that it's at least a little bit more controllable. I mean, it might not feel like it. It might feel like you're spinning constantly. But at least you're not going straight into a wall.
True. Tyler takes over P3. He went from 10th to 3rd in like 10 laps, dude. He is flying right now.
I don't want to like boast myself here. But when you have like good car control, even when you spin out, because most of the time if you're tight, you're gonna go straight into the wall. If you're loose, you're most likely spinning to the inside, especially on corner exit, depending on the track. But when you have good car control and you can keep the car off the wall, it's a lot more preferred to be loose than tight.
Loose is faster. I've heard that one
too.
over my entire life watching this sport. Mason's still out front, 15 to go in stage number 2. Whoa, Blake's a little bit loose. Do you really? I mean, I would say that contact with the wall twice has really used up his tires, honestly. Blake having to slide around, catch the car after getting run into by the 56. I mean, wonder if Blake will act on any sort of revenge kind of later on in this race.
Oh, and he just pancaked it again. They're off too, and he's still in the wall. Good thing there isn't like any actual damage. But another thing I was going to mention, I bet Tyler's going to have some pretty worn out tires too, because I know driving to the front like that isn't going to help your tire situation at all.
Dirty air. You're fighting a bunch of other cars
too.
also on fresh tires.
So even though he made up all these spots, if Mason's been taking care of his tires, Mason's going to pull away still.
Yeah, less than 15 to go in stage number 2 already. Race is currently flying by, but 2 shorter stages and then a really long run at the end will kind of set the stage. I think Blake just tapped the wall there again. I would love to know Mason's fuel economy here and how that's going to work. You see, Blake's not going away too far, but I would love to know Mason's fuel economy just to kind of see how he's going to work out here, if he's going to be able to make it to the end of the stage again.
Oh, went into the wall again.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt the back end a little bit because he slid into that wall.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got a caution on the racetrack. There's a big wreck in the backstretch. We got several cars into the wall. Oh, it's Ryan.
Well, no more pit strategy talk. Ryan News involved in a crash after running 1,000 practice laps, currently struggling in race. Let's go take a look at what happened here. He's on the outside of Brad Keselowski. I'm not sure if Brad knew he was there. Then he spun around. And then just kind of clogged up the racetrack after that.
Yeah.
Big crash down the back straightaway. No terminal damage to these race cars, I don't believe. Again, let's get a little bit of a better angle on it.
Ooh, someone else hit the wall pretty good there as well. That was Cole Custer.
To
get to that, he kind of got clipped.
Here's Ryan. Oh, Brad just kind of comes up, clears himself, doesn't even know he's too wide.
Yeah, and they're 3 wide too, so that doesn't help.
Yeah. Well, unfortunate for Ryan. And the leaders
already at the back.
Leaders come down pit road. Denny Hamlin was already a lap down, but this will be big for Mason and Blake, as I don't believe they're going to have to pit now, of course. Until the end of the stage. But
Ryan's staying out.
Huh?
Yeah. He did not go into pit road.
Is he a lap down?
Nope, he's on the lead lap.
Weird. Cody Ware.
Well, he needs stage points.
Cody Ware's leading. I think.
Cody Ware's leading?
I think my scoring is saying he's leading. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's leading.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
Mason.
maybe Ryan is a lap down.
Mason pulls off pit road. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it anywhere on my scoring.
So yeah, Cody Ware is leading. Mason, Tyler, Blake, your top 4. Then Mob Buchanan in 5th.
It's the most Cody Ware thing to stay out.
Yeah.
Like the stream if you have not. Helps us out a bunch.
I wouldn't like it.
Wow. Don't listen to this guy. He's against the cause.
Just kidding. Everyone go subscribe.
Yeah, do that too. Well, we're going to have to sort out all the lappers here. On a side note, I find it so disappointing this year, the lack of throwbacks.
Cody Ware's winning the race.
Yeah, we mentioned that. That's crazy.
The paint scheme's ever loader now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, well, enjoy the race. Hi, chat. I miss you all. Track temperature's 83 degrees. I can run 35 more laps of field, 9 laps to go on the stage. I saved the most right tire for some reason, even though Tyler's fast. Cody Ware is leading. My grandma finally does have a stupid pit crew. I hired that pit crew, and we'll see you after the race.
Thank you, Blake. He's not even in here anymore. You guys
We'll see if Cody Ware restarting here is going to screw anything up front.
He's like gonna be on old tires, guys. Should we view the back of the field as Fox would do? No. All right, let's do it.
Green flag, green flag.
Cody Ware, Mason Sweet, and Mason jumps right there. He gets going. Cody Ware is gone.
That screwed up Tyler. Tyler's way down there below the apron. He's going to go all the way to the wall.
Whoa! What is this 28 car doing? Making that track as short as possible. He's going to make contact with the 51. That costed him more than it helped him.
Yeah, loss of a couple spots there. He's going to get back around Cody Ware on the bottom. There is the 20 of Bell also on the outside lane. Blake side by side with Kyle Larson. And, they almost made contact.
Tyler basically pulled a Corey Hyde. Oh, up the track goes the 28 car in the 20. Tyler just drives it a little bit too deep. I believe they kept it out of the wall. Blake's going to have to get around this number 5 car quickly, though, to have any chance of competing with Mason. Oh, tags the wall just a little bit.
Mason running away right now.
Larson.
But Larson and Blake still side by side there for second. Tyler's closing in back on him in 4th. So it might be a 3-car battle here for second.
Larson's just able to just drive it in there. You know, he's able to.
He's doing pretty good.
He's going to get clear now by Blake. Oh, Tyler's in the wall back there. Looks like he's going to be able to correct it. It's going to be interesting. End of the stage coming up. 4 laps to go. These guys are on fresh tires. Wonder if Mason's kind of got this in the bag or if Blake's going to be able to get him back here.
Entering 3. Sweet. Under the wall. Oh, he's going to lose all of his lead there. Just completely missed the corner. He's going to stay in the lead, but only a couple tenths now in front of.
Oh, there it goes!
His wheel might be disconnected.
Something happened with the 56. He smacked the wall again. Blake has been gifted the lead. Something's going on with Mason Sweet. He just fell out of the
hit.
Yeah, he just fell out of the top 5 under fire from now Alex Bowman. 28 of McDonald's now. McDonald is now challenging Garcia for the lead.
So Blake finally in the lead. He's gonna he was in the lead a little bit ago, but back in the lead. Tyler back up here in the front. So these two are gonna battle it down here for the end of the stage, and you got Larson's still there in 3rd. He's still right there.
Yeah, Larson's still in contention. A Chevrolet. I wouldn't mention the new body, but this is definitely
Bell's around hard into the wall.
Christopher Bell gets turned, no yellow. He's going to get it back going. Watch, take a look at that incident at the stage break, because right now we have a battle for the lead. Tyler slinging it under Blake. Can he make it stick? Can Blake use the momentum off two? He will. Single file now up front. Coming to white flag for stage 1. Stage 2, sorry.
He's peaking there, Tyler is. He definitely can get it. Only a car length is the gap, as there's only 1 lap to go in stage 2.
Here comes Tyler trying to close in on the 07, attempting to get just a little bit closer. Can he get under him? Can he beat him to the line? Blake's now going to have to cover the bottom. He's there. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Can Tyler give his teammate the bump? Tyler's just going to follow.
Look like it.
Nah, I couldn't get there. Blake Garcia wins the stage.
Tyler second, Larson
The yellow
third.
flag is out.
Mason ends up finishing 4th. Bowman, no, that's
Oh
Logano
my
in
gosh.
top 5.
Mason's wall riding in the back, but 07 of Garcia gets the stage victory. We'll go ahead and pull him in here for his stage victory interview. Hey, man, you get it done? Barely, but you do it.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Not good. Oh, car's not. No, bad car. Car's no fun. Car's loose. I wanted Tyler to hit me. I actually asked him to after. I wanted him to, because I don't know if I can control it. And I feel like, where's the pace car? Why are we stopping?
We're going to come to a complete stop.
Behind
I'm
you.
very loose, and I wanted him to hit me. I thought he would. That's kind of why I backed up and got to his nose, but whatever.
So we definitely got to make some adjustments on pit road, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, you get the stage victory. I believe that's the first one of this year for you. So
I
congratulations
sped.
on that end. Oh, you did?
Well, maybe not.
All
I
right.
should have.
Well, good luck for the rest of the race. Hopefully you're up there. And
Hey.
Yeah.
Bring Tyler in here and ask him why he didn't hit me. But after you get me out of here.
Tyler, we have a question for you. Blake told us to ask you why you didn't hit him.
I wanted to, but I just didn't get in deep enough.
Okay. He's like, I was going to. That was my goal, everybody.
Yeah, I also didn't want to wreck him, so I didn't want to hit him too hard. But
I get it. Yeah, he's struggling with grip, it sounds like.
yeah, definitely. Oh my god, go to second gear. Yeah, definitely. This is going really well.
Is that a thing you're struggling with as well,
Dang it.
or is the car just driving better?
When I'm pushing, it's kind of difficult on rear grip. But overall pace, I'm pretty good right now. So
All right.
yeah, overall it's a good race. I'm just glad I could finally overcome that speeding penalty I had. So
I see. That's why you're looking back.
yeah, so I didn't want to hurt myself anymore. There, wrecking myself and Blake. So I was just like, I'll take second place on the stage. It's all right.
Yeah.
Since playoff points aren't a thing anymore, so
It doesn't really matter that much, but yeah.
exactly.
All right. The real thing that matters is the end of the race and winning this thing, so go win it. Make it interesting.
That's right. I'm gonna try to. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It's Tyler McDonald, driver of the 28. Now, I would love to go back and look at the incident of Christopher Bell.
Go for it.
We're going to skip all the way back here.
I saw what happened, and I really have a good idea.
I think this is after it happened.
There it is. Back up. It was right there. That's him when he's getting back to speed.
Oh. See, here we go. 20 gets dumped by Mason Sweet. Oh, big hit. Wow. Massive.
President call yellow for it.
Yeah, that was a big hit for Christopher Bell. Luckily, no damage here in Goatco. But, man, that was a massive hit, Tim.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I was like, oh, he's hard.
Oh.
But,
Green, green,
as we're
green.
looking at that, we're back green. Let's not miss this, Fox.
I got it. Shut up.
Logano and Larson side by side.
Yeah, Connor Zillich up there in the first few rows. Different pit and tire strategy. Mason's 3 wide in the back. Let's go take a look at this.
They might wreck.
Yeah, let's go take a look at this chaos back here. Joey Logano gets clear for the lead. Player drivers trying to make their way up. Garcia sends it on the 38 of Zane Smith.
Oh 3 wide there. For a
Whoa,
second
there goes
with
Mason
Hamlin.
again.
Mason down below the apron. I think Tyler was also below the apron. So was Blake.
Whoa!
At least. And Blake almost into the wall.
Mason's really up the track there. I was watching Mason. You were watching Blake right there. Jeez, that 56 had to just check up that entire middle line to make the corner.
Well, it allows Tyler to keep right with him here on this restart. Basically almost shoves Blaney out of the way. Blaney kind of moves himself out of the way. They both go below the apron here. We'll see if he can get, Tyler can get around Mason when Mason clips the wall.
Yeah, Joey Logano cleared for the lead up front, but that's not the interesting part. Oh, there goes Cindric. I almost said Keselowski. There's Cindric coming down the track. I think he got the wall over there. Down under Ty Gibbs now. Oh, Mason's going to come way up the track. Gasses it up too early. He's going to smack the wall no matter now, but here comes Tyler. That opens the door for the 28 to get in front of him. Charging back to the front. Both these guys are in the top 10.
Making their way up pretty quickly here. Tyler out front out of the real drivers for a moment. And contact
The yellow
wreck into the
flag
back.
is
That's
out.
Ty Gibbs.
Ty
Oh,
Gibbs
he gets hit.
slides around. Oh, more crashing in the back.
More in the back.
Oh my gosh, Chase Elliott. No, that's Cody Ware. Never mind.
Ross Chastain.
Ross Chastain, Austin Dillon, Cody Ware, William
Noah
Byron.
Gregson. Noah Gregson is sitting behind Byron there backwards on the back stretch.
Who would have guessed?
Oh man, that was a stack up and a half.
Well, let's go take a look at what happened there.
I think the same situation with Ryan earlier with Blake. I think that happened with Gibbs there. I think that's what I saw, but I could be wrong.
Let's take a look at a replay. See the 07 gets a run on the outside, trying to keep pace with his player counterparts. Oh, just comes way too far down the track. Ty Gibbs gets it back going, gets plowed by Denny, and then all these guys just run over each other. Oh my gosh.
A lot more hits in there than I thought there was.
Noah Gregson's involved.
Say Nemechek was involved there. A lot of cars. Look at it again. I want to see. Did he hit the wall and come down the track, or did he just get loose?
I'm pretty sure Blake just got loose, caught the car. Yeah, just caught the car.
Right. Yeah.
And then the 54 got spun around and then plowed.
Well, who was that? My fault?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
Yes. So.
Yeah, you got loose and you clipped him.
Well, hold on. I want to look at it one more time.
Me too, brother.
Oh no! Ty Gibbs came up the track.
That's kind of his lane, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
He didn't pinch like Keselowski did earlier.
But he's got a nose. Blake has a nose. I think it's just a racing incident, honestly.
I swear.
I think one guy's coming up the track, one guy's coming down, and it just is how it is. Logano's gonna be out front for the restart.
There was like a 9-car pileup behind you if you didn't know that.
Yeah, y'all caused chaos.
Apparently Ryan did a wheelie. I don't know if any of you caught that. I don't know what happened, but Ryan like freaked out and then was quiet for like half a lap and then just said, "I did a wheelie."
When did this happen?
Mason sped. I don't know. Mason sped too.
Oh, wow.
I need is Shaz in the chat?
Whoa. I don't believe he is.
Shaz. If there's any overlap, you gotta drive. You gotta give room. Me?
All right, Logano and Larson on the front row for the restart. Blake, good luck.
Oh, there he goes.
I set it back. Time for a restart.
Got not a familiar face this race up at the front. Ryan, outside of the first few laps, is finally back in the top 6.
Here we go.
Logano and Larson are going to lead it down again.
Green flag, green flag.
Green is
green,
out once again. Here comes Tyler. All the way down on the bottom goes the 28. Gonna try to make that track short as possible. Mason was caught speeding on pit road. He's at the tail end of the longest line. Ryan's all the way up top, trying to make it 3 wide. Whoa, and there we go. He sorted that out.
Oh, and
Somebody's
Mason's
spinning.
wrecking in the back as well.
Oh, Mason just dumped SVG.
The yellow flag is out.
Caution comes out once again. Your leader's Kyle Larson.
What I thought I just saw is what I think I just saw. Yeah.
Well, let's go take a look at it. Well, who's that first incident involving again?
That was Logano.
They had it saved. See, Tyler gets into the back bumper of Joey right there. Oh, Tyler gets loose again, sends Joey up the track. Joey's drifting, and then they hit the wall. Oh.
They all saved it. But they didn't in the back.
They did save it. And then this is what really brought out the yellow. Let's go ahead and see.
Inside. He is way down there. Comes back up, gets loose. Oh!
Dylan hits him.
Is that Blake? Blake might have got. Oh.
Yeah, that was Dylan.
I think Dylan got hit by Blake.
I wonder. Let's see.
Why don't you put it in slow mo?
How do I do that? I think it. Hold on, let me see. Let me focus on the replay. Garcia's all the way up top. Oh, netcode. Blake and Dylan netcoded, and then Dylan came down and hit Mason, and then Mason spun back up the track, took out SVG. A lot of good race cars.
In the midst of that, Ryan just spun under caution.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Not really sure what's going on.
And they extended the caution by 1 lap.
Well, yeah, there's still one up front to take the green, besides Larson. Not really sure what Mason's doing. He's not the leader. He's ramming into Kyle Larson under caution. Now he's going to take his proper position. Yeah, we're still not set. The pace car is nowhere to be seen.
Entrance to turn 3.
Yeah, that's weird because the leaders are on the backstretch.
Yeah, I think they're trying to sort it out right now because that's where Tyler and Ryan are sitting. They're sitting at the front, so I don't know what they're. I don't know what's going on.
I don't get the play here. Not sure if we're going to extend another lap because we don't have any of the leaders up front. Oh, okay. Pace car's off. This is not a race for the lead either. Oh my gosh, they're all going around. Are you watching this? Like, this is the race.
Yeah, I'm eating food.
This
But
is
yeah,
the
watching.
race for the lead.
Green, green, green.
Kyle Larson takes the green. These guys are, none of them have caught up after that kerfuffle. Everybody was allowed to go around after the fact. Larson's your leader. Ty Gibbs to his outside.
I think the AIs were trying to get around Tyler and Ryan because they had to catch back up to them. But since they were holding them up, everyone kind of got stuck weirdly behind the pace car and made it look weird.
Well, that hurt them. They have not been able to catch up just yet. Ty
They're
Gibbs
about
to
a
the
quarter lap
outside.
behind.
Yeah, they're unless they get a yellow, I don't think anything's going to happen with them for the rest of the race. Would you?
Caution, yellow flag.
I think they're gonna redo it. I don't think there's a crash there. I don't see anyone crash on my track map. Unless if Blake crashed.
Oh, yep. Riley Herbst just killed him. Okay.
Oh,
Here is
okay, my track map lied to me.
Blake's crash here. What brought out the yellow? Oh, he just gets into Herbst. Oh, and Herbst drives above the track. A huge hit for Ryan Blaney.
Well, that
Oof.
happened.
On a side note, you want to play Rocket League with Kobe after this, or what's the plan?
Maybe. We'll see.
Well, another crash here in the desert. Hopefully, everything is fixed now. I hope at least. .60 laps remain here at Phoenix International Raceway. Lights are still on. Ty Gibbs, Kyle Busch are going to be your front row when we restart. We've had some carnage tonight so far, and some longer green flag runs. We've had a bit of both.
A little bit. Just made the race interesting.
This will be interesting here to kind of see what's going on with if Tyler and the rest of the gang can make it up, because this is, I would still say these guys still have 2 stops left. If their fuel runs 30 laps, I mean, well, no, sorry, one stop.
It might be one. I think it's just gonna be a 1.
Yeah, never mind. I'm stupid. My bad. It is going to be a one stop race remaining. But still, that if it's a green flag stop, that can shake things up for sure. We've seen speeding across the field tonight. I believe Tyler had a speeding penalty along with Mason. Not sure if Ryan did. Ty Gibbs, though, and Kyle Busch are going to be on the front row here. Who do you think's going to get it done, Tim?
Well, if it goes green all the way, I think Tyler has the best chance of winning. Mason, I think, has like the fastest car overall, but he's in the back, and he just pitted on the last restart, and he just got wrecked under caution.
Mason did?
Yeah.
Who wrecked him?
I have no idea. I just saw it at the back end of my screen.
All right, here we go. Ty Gibbs, Kyle Busch on the front row. My pick is going to be Tyler McDonald with the number 28. Actually, sorry, Blake Garcia. I meant to say Blake.
I guess then I got Tyler then. So, green flag.
Here we go. All of the player cars are buried in the field, but they've been fast all night long. Side by side, entering turn 1 for the lead. Tyler's going to be really fighting hard, though, to get back up here. He's going to have to make hay while the sun is shining. Fresh tires. Ty Gibbs being trailed now by Kyle Larson. Kyle Busch gets the lead. He's your leader. See the 28 of McDonald way down on that apron. Blake Garcia around mid-pack along with Mason Sweet back here. 3 wide all over the field. But these restarts are so competitive with Phoenix.
Yeah, they sure are. It definitely is quite interesting how crazy and how wide they get. Especially seeing in real life come more like 5 wide in the corners. 3 wide here with Ryan.
Kozlowski the
oh, and someone's in the wall back there. Is that Brad Kozlowski?
That was Kozlowski. Blake's ripping
Mason
the top.
and Blake and Mason are making their ground up, so Tyler's got to go. So does Ryan.
I'm telling you, man, that 07's got something on these other player cars. You could just tell. I'm still going to insist that Blake is the better car than Mason if he just didn't get run into the wall those few times that cost him tire life.
Mason sideways crash on the front stretch. They keep it straight, technically.
Oh, and he drives down into traffic. Spins it.
Caution, yellow
Wrecks
flag.
himself. All right. Got the yellow he wanted, and the yellow flag will wave. Let's just see a quick replay. Oh, Blake gets into Christopher Bell, and then Mason loses it. Wrecks himself. He gets it back going. Then drives down into traffic. And then turns car. Okay.
Look at an in-car cam.
Okay. You got it.
Like
That's a great
POV
idea.
in-car.
Let's see it. This is on board with Mason Sweet of the incident that just occurred. See Blake get into Bell, and he loses it. Gets into Custer. No fault of Blake or Bell's. Hits the wall. Yep. I think.
I have no comment for that.
Yep, I think we all know. No comment. Chris Buescher is going to be your leader on this restart here. 17 body armor. Hope that diecast gets made this year because I like it a lot.
I know. That's why I bought the Keselowski one when they made it in 24.
But you're not
I'm
doing
so glad they
stop
used it.
motion.
Yeah, wait till I revive it. This guy comes crawling back to me in this community.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Dude, if I fix it, I know you're going to do that.
Yeah.
He's now
maybe.
retired, everybody. Don't listen to him.
I'm retired. For now.
Yeah, for now. Till I pull 10K on one video.
Yeah, I'd probably just shoot myself in the foot if that was like the case.
Don't worry. It's not about views or likes for me, but I do want to bring people back to watching it. So subscribe to this channel. This channel uploads stop motions. Pretty cool project in the works for Blake. Can't say what it is just yet, but it is cool.
You haven't wait, what?
Pretty cool
You
project.
haven't told me about this?
Blake's has a cool project in the works.
Oh, I need to hear about this after the race off stream.
Nothing publicly can be said about it. All I know is it's stop motion.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Chris Buescher, Kyle Busch. That's going to be your front row.
And it's Logano, Ma, Gibbs, Bowman, McDonald's, Larson, Zane Smith, and Cooper Bryant, your top 10. And then I think that, Ryan's up in 13, so he's definitely lost some time to Tyler.
Wonder if Blake's pitted
Blake's
for
caught
tires.
up to him. I think it should. I don't think anyone did.
Okay. I just maybe Mason might have pitted. Anyways, Chris Buescher, Kyle Busch, off 4 to the restart zone. We're racing
Green
once
flag, green
again
flag.
in the desert.
51 to go at the line.
Let's just see Tyler go all the way down here on the bottom. This 28 car wants the lead, and he wants it bad. Blake has had to dig himself out of a little bit bigger of a hole. Blake rocketing around the outside. Can he find some room? That's awful lot getting in that corner. Wow. Gonna hold up the outside line. Ryan in front of him, 3 wide. Ryan slowly but surely working his way back up this race. Tyler McDonald's on the move as well. He's climbing fast.
Still a mess. Throughout this entire field here. 3 wide throughout the pack. Blake clips the wall there. He keeps it going though, no problem.
He's backing up turns number 3 and 4 a lot. Like, he's really just letting off the gas early, and I don't think the AI cars are expecting it, so they're having to check up a lot. Kyle Busch, Bob Buchanan have broken away to a lead, but Tyler McDonald's under Alex Bowman for 3rd in the 48 car. He wants the lead. Here he comes. Mason gets into Brad Keselowski, moves him up the track.
And around the outside, Ma Buchanan takes the lead away from Kyle Busch.
Ma gets it done. 57 as Blake said, her pit crew's an idiot. Hopefully that doesn't screw it up for her this time, but I don't think anything's going to stop Tyler McDonald. But I think if Blake could just get the track position, here it comes under Joey Logano. See, Blake's actually past Ryan here. I think Ryan's just struggling a little bit. Oh! Zilich and Mason in the wall in the back.
They keep it straight back there. As you see, Ty Gibbs has lost a good amount of spots in the 54 crew. But Mason's going to try and get around Ryan here.
Oh, he's roughing him up. Oh, he wrecks
they're
himself.
crashing.
Let's just watch it.
The yellow flag is out.
I want to personally apologize for the racing that we're seeing right now. This is not what we want to see at all. Other guys are fine. Should we go take a look at an in-car?
Sure.
Let's see it. Ryan gets loose. He has to check up. He hits the back bumper. I think he might have cleared himself. Nice. He's on the tail end. Ma Buchanan.
Seems like he doesn't want to win today.
He'll win. He'll bring
Yeah,
in he'll bring out enough cautions. And then he'll rock it back to the front. Can they make it? I don't think so.
No.
Barely.
I think they're a couple short.
Hey Blake, can you guys make it? After this round of pit stops?
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be close.
I don't want to feel save.
How many laps do you think you'll have?
Let's see. What does my feel say? Aha! 38.
So you're
Feel
2
my
laps
laps.
All right,
short.
seems like we're saving fuel.
So you're 2
Oh,
laps
I
short.
lost. Yeah, I lost. Damn it. Every time I get a fast car.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Mason's bringing out a lot of yellows, so I'm sure.
That's true. Well, we get like 2 more yellows, I'll be good. We got to fix this caution thing with these AI though.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank
Chat's
you.
rooting for you. Kyle Larson's going to be out front for this restart. Blake's not a biggest fan of fuel saving, as you can tell from his tone. So,
I ain't either.
yeah. Top 10 are a lap down. Oh, sorry, the bottom 10th and on down are a lap down. McDonald's on the lead lap here. I'm not sure why these guys are a lap down, honestly. Blake's going to be up here in the top 10 for this restart, so I would imagine he's
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
definitely smart move by the officials. Just push another lap, get this figured out. Scoring Kyle Busch in the lead now. Not sure. Not sure what's going on.
I wonder if they can do the lap thing again. They have to go on the lap.
Yeah, more of the same problem.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening. I think they need to all go around.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, 26-second gap. What's going on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they need to go around again, and Tyler and
Oh,
Blake are
Mason's
holding
on.
the AIs
Slot
up for
himself
the
up
waiver
the road.
rounds. I think that's what's supposed to happen. Yeah,
That-
they're definitely supposed to go around a whole nother lap, and they're holding them up.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. See, some of the leaders have caught up. Mason spinning out Josh Berry. Under caution. That's just going to further delay things. Oh, Berry's done. That sucks.
Who's done?
Berry got spun out. He's still just sitting on the track, blinking in and out.
That's no bueno.
Yeah, I think he honestly just went to the garage. That sucks.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Are they picking up speed, Tim? I think they are. I think they're going back around.
Yeah, no, they went up. Tyler and Blake went up back around. They're trying to catch back up to the leaders. So I think they realized that they were supposed to catch them.
What's even weirder is the back half of the field is still yet to do the same.
Some of the guys are still. Some of the guys are leaving. Some of the guys aren't even.
Green flag, green flag.
What?
What?
Caution, yellow flag.
Yeah, what is happening? These AIs are broken, bruv.
Guys, it's a caution. I was so confused when the pace car went off the track. They said green. I was like, whoa. I don't know why Daniel Suarez is not getting his lap back. It's strange. Not even that. I don't know why he's just sitting behind leaders. Well, this is what Blake needed. Blake, is this going to help you make the end of the race?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
but don't say
thinking-
anything.
Okay.
I'm pitting this time.
Okay.
I hope they're getting too distracted with fuel. Crap, no, I'm not. I'm in 8th.
Oh. They got to figure this out. I don't know why we're not. Where's the pace car at?
On the back stretch. So they should make it to the end now, guys. Should be right on the edge of their fuel window, so they should just be able to make it in. A couple people stayed out. Oh, it's Blake and Mason who stayed out.
I believe this will fix everything. They should, at least.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
So does Mason just end up being second because they had to redo the caution all over again?
I think so. The fact that he stayed out. And all of this was caused by him bringing out the yellow again. So.
Now Blake's pitting. He's going to top off on fuel, probably to make sure he can make it to the end.
I wonder about the 07. Looks like the other 3 cars. So I guess Mason's going to be the leader.
That's a first.
He's going back around. I'm so confused.
My brain's hurting.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. AI, this is you guys have seen this has happened before with the AI. They've just not really wanted to cooperate with us. So we're currently trying to figure out the issue. Blake's bidding for tires. He's off and away.
Green flag, green flag.
What?
What's happening?
The yellow flag is out.
Well, No fuel suspense either. We're good to go.
Hi, Ruger. What do you have on your notes? What is on your snout? Allergies bugging you again? Oh, hello there.
Still trying to figure this out here in the desert? Chase Elliott's now going to come and pit. Okay.
Ruger, shit.
I think Mason's going to cycle to the lead.
Wonderful.
That's awesome.
No. No. You want a cashew, Ruger?
Sorry we're not talking much. There's not much to talk about.
Ruger, come here. Want a cashew? Give my dog a cashew.
You know, that can kill him.
They can?
No, I don't know, actually. I'll Google it for you. Can...
Bro, it was like a half piece. It wasn't even a full...
Yes. Small, moderate amounts.
Well, that kills them then.
No, they can have them in small, moderate amounts.
Yeah, it was like literally, it's only half a piece.
Now my mother's calling me. My dog's eating gum, grapes, and everything, and he's still lived. So, chocolate, he doesn't care. He's eaten a whole thing of chocolate chip muffins before, double chocolate chip. He just got a weight problem. Well, the restart's gonna be Mason Sweet, Tyler McDonald. I think that's gonna be your row. Yep. Tyler actually might be the leader, because he's on the bottom and there's no choose. But you know.
Green, green, green.
Okay. Green flag is out. Bryant's 3 wide in the middle back there. Mason gets a great jump. He'll take the lead. 28 car is going to wall Cooper Bryant. I don't think this is the right order at all. Is it? I think it is, actually. Tyler's going to send it in on the 30. He's hunting him down. Here he comes, Tim. Tim is not here. Mason Sweet, Tyler McDonald. Oh, they're both going to slide into the wall. Off turn 4. Here comes Tyler in the 28 car. He's looking for the lead. Less than 30 laps to go. Tyler will take it. One foul swoop, but can Mason get back to him? He's going to get the rocket off turn number 2 into turns 3 and 4. Tyler's going to pull ahead.
Clears him.
Yeah, he'll clear him.
Tyler clears for the lead. Mason only half a car length. Now he crosses over to the bottom below the apron. He's going to be there.
This is so stupid. I don't care who's broadcasting the race. I don't care if a car is in the catch fence. This is stupid.
There goes Mason.
I got my race screwed over.
Spins.
I got my race
yellow flag is out.
Because thank goodness the caution came out, or I was going to throw this steering wheel out the freaking
Oh my
house.
God!
I hope half the field is demolished right now. Oh my! I got screwed out. Oh my gosh, dude! Mason's upside down.
Dude, take the fucking Lord.
Give me radioactive. You know what? Carter, give me the microphone. I'm gonna just broadcast. I'm a broadcaster in my car. You want to know how this race is going? It's going crap because I got my race screwed over. Now I'm freaking 25th. No, I'm not. I'm 24th.
Tim, Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he's still flipping.
that sucks, buddy.
Buddy couldn't hang with him to his spot himself.
That's awesome. All right, let's see how he did it. I think he just had a skill issue. He lost car control. Wow. Spun himself around. Hits the wall. And then hits the gas here and spins himself back into traffic. Gets plowed by our Jones. And then sits on his lid and timeout for a little bit, thinking about what he's done. Blake seemed very upset. I would be too. All these yellows have completely screwed everything over here.
Hello, Booth.
Hi.
Hello.
We've had problems.
Yeah, so I want to go ahead and just kind of pop in here and tell you guys what the issue is. So, yeah, whenever we throw a caution on the front straightaway, the AI cars think that they're allowed to pass the pace car, and then they line up at the tail end of the line ahead of the pace car where we're supposed to be. And so when the tail end of the field gets to the line, that's when the green flag goes. And so we've been having to figure that out. So,
I saw that. Y'all
yeah.
have been going like, I didn't know the start-finish line was in turn 2 now. Like, that's
Yeah.
that's a
So that time we decided to do that because for some reason iRacing kind of Blake as the control car. So, but we're one to go right here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the last 24 laps.
I hope too. Good luck.
Go win it.
Well, the most deserving winner tonight's on the front row, maybe besides Blake, who kind of got screwed there at the end of it. Mason's 3 wide. I don't. Okay. 28 of McDonald and 30 of Bryant on the front row. Coming to the restart zone.
Green, green, green.
More racing once again.
Green, green, green.
McDonald gets it going. Great start for the 28. Excuse me. Since you know, Tyler's out to a lead, let's just go ahead and watch.
Did the same thing.
Blake's ripping the top. Great for that 07 right now. Watching the current middle pack of the field. Three wide. Blake's making
Blake takes
some
the
hay.
middle there.
He's on fresh tires. Is that Mob
Trying to get back
Buchanan fighting? Yes, it is. Mob Buchanan looking to win for the first time. And you know what's really funny? She's an AI driver in this, but she is actually in the Discord
wreck.
call. What happened?
Oh, the whole freaking everyone's blinking out, but a crash between Blake and Austin Dillon, several cars piled in.
All right.
Oh, and so, oh my goodness.
Caution, yellow flag.
What?
They're still wrecking on the front stretch.
Well, I'm on a replay already. Let's take a look here. Mason's battling with Blake. Oh, he gets squeezed. Mason ramps up. Everybody's blinking out. Even more blinking. Yeah, we're really not going to be able to see that crash because iRacing decided not to load it. But, and then who was the crash on the front stretch between?
I guess.
Take a guess. Walls Chris Busher. No, I didn't. He's racing. Oh, just comes down. Oh, and then ramps off Austin Dillon. Wow.
What the heck was that?
Then blinks out and then backs it up into the wall, involving Carson Osfar. Well, that's not fun. We're trying to figure everything out with scoring. I think Mason Sweet has retired from the race.
Is that a disqualification? No, he manually disconnected.
Wow. Thank the Lord. I want to say something right now that only Tim would get, but I can't say it live. That's somebody in chat just said, "Let's go."
I wonder if they asked him to leave.
I wonder too. Yeah. I cannot wait to get done here and then go play Twisters with my buddy Kobe. He's still up. I think that's what he's playing.
This could have been over like 30 minutes ago.
He's not even. He went to bed. No, he's played Rocket League. Heck yeah. Play that after. For sure.
This is Rocket League.
This is Rocket League. We're all improving, getting better. Rocket League's low-key a lot of fun. I never knew that.
Carter is like a little bit like a couple of generations behind on the skill gap, but.
Oh, dude, don't even say that. I'm getting better. I aerial once every few games, and I can hit a few goals. I'm a solid guy. Plus, I get back and actually defend.
And I don't knock it in the middle.
Lights are off. You know what?
Yeah, but you defended and you missed the ball.
Time. So, you know what? I really want to point towards Ryan New.
When the hell did he get up to third?
I don't know. This race has been absolutely chaos. Tyler McDonald, Molly Buchanan are on the front row here for this restart. Ball's trying to win for the first time in many seasons. What?
Blake is mad.
Oh.
Just tell by his body language. Yeah,
I'm sure he's mad. Got his race crew to the restart zone. Less than 20 laps to go.
Green flag, green
McDonald
flag.
gets a great jump.
Oh, good jump by Ryan.
And Ryan, here we go. This is Ryan's what hope. I said this earlier. He's run over 1,000 laps in practice. Let's see if he can put those 1,000 laps to good use.
18 to go here at Phoenix. Tyler, and Ryan, hits the wall. Well, Blake did end up actually hitting the wall. But about a car length gap between the two.
Yeah, this race is definitely going to be close. Tyler's basically been the most consistent car all night. Ryan's been nowhere to be seen in the team's range, but I'm not really sure if it was track position for pits. I'm not really sure. Alex Bowman looking on the 25. I don't know if
Still a pretty close gap for
Good.
position.
Oh, Kozlowski and Gibbs are in the wall back there. Ryan New, Tyler McDonald still battling up here. Not much of a battle. Tyler's been able to kind of extend his gap just a little bit.
Kyle Larson and Bowman battling for third right there.
Teammates. Hendrick teammates battling down the back straightaway.
Blake has not made up much ground so far. Definitely struggling in the traffic right now.
Yeah, that's just what happens, man. You lose all your track position due to not fault on your own and just kind of get sent to the back. You don't usually see Blake that upset either. Like, that's like a very, like, I've been his friend for like since 2024. Like, I've been friends with him, and I've never seen him that upset. Like, I've seen him like fake angry. I think he was truly like very frustrated. Ryan tags the wall.
He's made it. He's actually started to make some ground back up now. Blake has.
Not enough time.
Hopefully he can. Yeah. No, he's not gonna be able to win, but hopefully he can drive himself into a top 10.
You know, just interesting to me that Lavin. Why was I about to talk about Rocket League? Back to the frickin' race. Well, laps are counting down, and Tyler's got a half a second gap stranglehold over Ryan. Kyle Larson's actually on Ryan now.
Yeah, Larson has had a really fast car this race. Just like how he was extremely fast in 2021 in that Hendrick Cars Chevrolet.
Shh. All the time.
Yeah, that was a great time. But We'll see if he can take second from Ryan here. Ryan's able to keep the spot for now, but Tyler's pulling away.
Yeah, Tyler's slowly but surely pulling away. And if Larson wants a shot at this lead, he's going to have to get past this 25 very, very quickly. Larson will kind of clear up behind Ryan now into 3 and 4. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Tyler's probably going to hold on here. That was a great pick by you.
Gotta hope the next 10 laps stay green.
Yeah, well, you don't have a wrecking ball in the field anymore, so it shouldn't make a difference.
The gap increases another 0.2 in that last lap. Ryan with a 26.993, Tyler 26.784. And we'll look at the timing here. And 26.8 from Tyler, 27 flat for Ryan. So another 0.2 there.
Welcome back.
Looks like it's a runaway.
Welcome back to Christopher Bell, JGR. Tyler in a Toyota is about to get it done here. Get back at the right time. Tyler's about to win 2 in a row. That'll be nice.
Definitely help him out in the points.
Oh, for sure.
That's for sure. Blake up to 11th, about to crack the top 10. So
my cat's
we'll see if he has enough time to make it into the top 5.
My cat smells great.
But Larson is not leaving Ryan alone.
No, Larson's making it hard. He definitely wants his second place. I don't think anybody can hold a candle to Tyler right now, but Larson really wants this spot. Tyler's only got to hold on for about 8 more laps here, and he's good. He wins. 8 more clean laps.
Bobby Buchanan's had a good drive there in the 57. She's up to 4th. Busher, who's been in the lead for a little bit of this race, is in 5th. So good day out of these guys. Oh, and Blake pancakes the wall in the back, but he makes it into the top 10, so who cares?
Great recovery from Blake. He had a rough race. Was running up front. Kind of got screwed by the whole caution fiasco. Caution after yellow just really put him in the back after scoring.
Yeah, now it's just all about salvaging points, obviously.
Well, of course. But Tyler...
Which he's doing a good job at it right now.
Yeah, Tyler pulling away. I would say this race is a done deal unless we get a mistake out of Tyler, a Lightning McQueen moment, or a final kind of caution. 6 more laps.
Let's hope it stays green to the end.
Yeah, hopefully it does. Tyler's definitely deserves this win out of anybody here. Coming off turn 4, 5 to go at the line. Let's go keep watching Blake's charge to the front here. He's in a dogfight with the 30 and the 12. Down below Ryan Blaney now. I don't think he... No, you're good. I don't think he's got enough time for a top 5, but he is sure drove his ass off, and the wall goes Ryan Blaney. No matter. Blake drives away scot-free. He's good to go.
So up to 8th. Can he? Yeah, 5th is nowhere near sight for him.
That would be Chris Busher, and Chris Busher's definitely out of his zip code.
Might be able to get 6 as Tyler blinks out there for a second, but we're okay.
Tyler still out front here, coming to 3 laps to go.
Oh, no. Oh, he's good.
3 to go here at Phoenix International Raceway. Tyler won this race last year, dominated, was battling with his brother up front late, has managed to hold on today after some chaos in the back.
Look at the battle for second real quick as we hit 3 laps to go.
2 to go.
Or 2 to go, excuse me, yeah. Oh, Larson's still on the back bumper of that 25 car, and Ma's right there as well.
I think Ryan's car has never handled the way he wanted to, and he's just struggled all night long. Top 2 would be great out of this, though. And Tyler McDonald entering turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Sorry, for the second last time. White flags in the air. we cannot talk enough about this 28 car. Tyler has performed when it matters most, has been able to overcome a speeding penalty earlier in this race. 28 has performed at the top level all night long. The best car is going to get it done tonight. Tyler McDonald through turns 3 and 4. He is going to win here at Phoenix. 2 in a row for the 28 machine.
At the line for second, Ryan hangs on. Larson third, Ma fourth, and Busher your top 5.
Blake makes it up to the top 8 there at the end. Could not get back to Bowman, but that's okay. Great drive out of the 07. Let's go ahead and pull the victory man himself in this call. Tyler, man, you get it done. 2 in a row.
Whoop, whoop.
Overcome a speeding penalty, and you get it done. Man, how do you feel?
It's awesome. That's 3 in a row at Phoenix for me, and I cannot do a burnout. Hang on. There we go. Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
Like got a dodgy there. I think
That was...
no matter what generation of car you've been able to freaking dominate, dude.
Well, I wish I was able to stay up there, you know, and not have that speeding penalty at the one point, because I feel like we could have led a lot of this race tonight. But, you know, it is what it is. All that matters in the end is if you get the checkered flag in the end, and, well, we got it done. Yamaha boys, let's go.
I heard that dub. But, yeah, it was a great race to watch. You charging your way through the field. I know you did definitely deal with the speeding penalty, but it made great TV action for us to watch you slice and dice your way through the field. All cleanly, by the way. That was awesome to watch. You just kind of, you know, cleanly making your way up through the field. So congratulations, man. Where are we going next week?
Thank you. We should be going to Las Vegas next week. So we won there in the fall last time. So I'm excited. Hopefully we can get it again.
That's Ryan's kind of wheelhouse of the 1.5 miles, but it seems like this car's been an equalizer. So we'll kind of see. Let's see how you do, Tyler. Congrats.
Alrighty. Thank y'all. Hopefully the race wasn't too crazy to try to follow along to.
Well, yeah. Something to discuss later on, but good. Thank you, Tyler. Great race out of Tyler. Ryan, man, I know you ran a lot of practice laps. Comes up just short in second. How do you feel? Earth to Ryan. All right. Ryan must be gone. And let's go and pull Blake in here. Blake, you sounded very angry over the call earlier.
I'm still mad.
I know you are.
8 doesn't matter if it's 8th or 28. I felt so fast in that race. I don't think I could have won, but I was running Tyler lap times.
You crawled your way back up to 8th after the kerfuffle. Seemed like all the yellows kept coming out, just didn't help.
Yeah, I got squeezed in the wall. That last one, when I got squeezed in the wall, that's what did it. I don't even remember who squeezed me. I think it was Ty Dillon. Irrelevant anyway. Maybe you should go back to ARCA.
Here's the finishing results. Thanks to Blake and Chaz. This is brand new for the series. So we actually get to see the top 12. This is a great looking graphic.
Oh, no. Hit toggle, by the way. You can do all of them.
Awesome. I had a feeling.
All right. Well, I'm going to go yell into a pillow.
All right. Thank you to Blake. Here's the finishing results tonight. Tyler gets it done here in the desert. Chris Busher, like Tim said, gets a top 5. Blake crawls his way up to 8th. And Christopher Bell finishes top 10. On this second page, see any notables here?
Bubba was up front for a good majority of the first half of the race, I think. So
Yes, he was.
16th, I don't think is ideal. But Brad Keselowski also was able to drive to 22nd. I know he was in a couple of wrecks earlier. So was Denny. Denny drove up to 12th. Same with Gibbs, so good on them.
Elliott was up front for a few restarts. Started up in the top 5. Just finished 23rd after the whole problems. Cody Ware finishes above Ricky Santos Jr. Good for him. They kind of shuffle into the
almost
back
the top 30.
Almost top 30. So close. Rally Herbst, Mason Sweet kind of rounding out your field there. And
then I finished 43rd and Carter finished 44th.
Full legal names, Dobkin. Those have been very much displayed for everybody. But yeah, so appreciate everybody watching tonight. For everybody sticking around, you are appreciated. Hello to Dalton Klein. Tim, any final words?
No. Good race. Congrats to Tyler.
All right.